following is from a cooperative project for acquiring skills essential to learning.
This is Sly Fox calling Footloose. Come in, Footloose. This is Sly Fox. Can you hear me, Footloose? Over.
This is Footloose calling Sly Fox.
I read you loud and clear. Over. That's a 10-4, Footloose. My ETA at Harry's is in about a minute. I'll meet you there. Over.
That's a 10-4, Sly Fox. Over and out.
Hi.
Nice bike you have there.
Thanks.
When'd you get it?
About a month ago for my birthday.
It's great. But let me have a ride on it.
Sorry, I can't. I'm only going to be here for a couple of minutes.
I could always take it. No way, I'm only kidding.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Larry, where you been?
Got here as fast as I could.
Come on.
Don't forget your toys, you might need them.
Wonder who that jerk was.
I think my brother knows him. His name's Eddie Parks. He lives over on Oak Street. My brother says he's always teasing little kids.
I don't trust him.
Hi, boys. What can I do for you this afternoon?
Okay, Harry. I'll take a ham on rye, easy on the mayo, extra pickles, and a milk.
Okay, I'll have a cheeseburger, a milk, and an order of fries.
Oh, no! Somebody took my bike!
What?
My bike! Somebody took it! I'll bet it was that jerk Eddie.
Oh, come on now. You don't know that for sure.
Oh, no, it was Eddie. He said he'd take it.
You guys lost?
No.
Somebody stole his bike.
Oh, that's terrible. Do you have any idea who took it?
Yeah, it was Eddie Parks.
Did you happen to see anyone out here when you came out before?
No, but don't worry. That guy probably just playing a trick on you.
Not Eddie. He took it.
Look, I'm sure your bike will turn up someplace.
Hey, by the way, what are you doing back here?
I mailed a couple letters down the street, if that's okay with you guys. Look, if I see anything, I'll let you know. I gotta go now, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Well, what now? Should we go to the police?
Yeah, let's go. Hope Eddie gets thrown in jail. He doesn't get out for 20 years. Then Larry and I, we went into Harry's Throne, we bought ourselves some sandwiches, and we came out and my bike was gone, you know, because Eddie took it.
Okay, wait a minute. Just tell me what you know for sure. I can only use the facts.
Those are the facts. Are you going to arrest Eddie Parks now?
Well, now, let's not be too hasty. What you've told me is not enough information for me to go running out and make an arrest.
Why not? He had to do it.
Bobby, do you know that for sure?
Huh?
Did you actually see him take your bike?
Well, no. But he said he was going to. He hit me with his ball outside Harry's. He hit me with a ball, and then he told me that he was going to take
But you didn't actually see him take it.
No.
Do you know if anyone else saw him take the bike?
No.
Okay. Look, I'll talk to Eddie in a couple of days when I clear up these other cases I'm working on. If I can dig up enough information to build a case, well, then we'll think about arresting Eddie.
What would be enough information?
Well, the best thing would be to find your bike in his possession. Or to find someone who actually saw him take the bike.
You mean an eyewitness?
Right.
What if Eddie tries to sell my bike?
Then we'll have to find the person he tried to sell the bike to. If we can get enough information to answer one of these questions, then we might be able to prove that Eddie did it. But right now, I need to know what your bike ID number is.
I don't have my bike's ID with me, but I think I've got it at home.
Give me a call as soon as you get it. Bobby, you know this might happen if you chained your bike.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for your help. I guess all we can do now is wait for Lieutenant Davis to solve the case.
I still think Eddie did it. I don't know why Lieutenant Davis doesn't pick him up.
You heard him. He says he doesn't have enough information to prove Eddie took it.
Well, that does it. I'm going.
Where are you going?
To find Eddie Parks and get my bike back.
But what if he didn't take it?
He took it all right. He took it. Come on. He's gonna be sorry for this.
Do you see anything up there?
I'm not sure. It's dark.
Well, do you see anything that might look like...
What do you guys want?
My bike.
What?
My bike. You took it from me.
You're crazy. I didn't touch your bike.
You said you were going to.
Well, I didn't. I want you to go away.
If you didn't take his bike, where'd you go after we went into Harry's?
It's none of your business, but I walked home without your bike.
Can you prove it?
Can you prove that I didn't? I didn't think so. Now get out of here before I call the police.
Come on, Larry.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
You know, he's right. We can't prove anything.
I still think Eddie took it.
Maybe Lieutenant Davis will find something out.
No, he's too busy to come and help. That's it!
What?
We'll help Lieutenant Davis get the evidence he needs to prove Eddie's the thief.
How are we going to do that?
By answering the same questions Lieutenant Davis would have to answer. We've got all weekend. Do you think you can spend the night?
I guess so. I'll have to ask my mom first.
That's great. Come on.
I called Lieutenant Davis and gave him your bike ID number.
Great. This is what Lieutenant Davis said he needed. He said he needed to find the bike in Eddie's possession, or to find somebody who actually saw Eddie take my bike, or to find out if Eddie tried to sell my bike to anyone.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Tomorrow, I'll go around and try to find an eyewitness who saw Eddie taking my bike. You go to junkyards, second-hand stores, bike shops, any place you think Eddie might have gone.
What should we do about Eddie?
Well, we really can't go snooping around his house anymore. Besides, if he had my bike, he'd probably have hidden it.
Yeah, I guess we should leave that up to Lieutenant Davis.
If we can get enough information to answer either of these two questions, we should be able to prove Eddie did it.
Do you think we can cover it all in one day?
Yeah, sure, if we start early enough in the morning. We'll take notes on everything that the people tell us. Then we'll meet back here and find out what we have. Got a long day ahead of us.
Do you really think I could go to all of these places?
Sure you do.
Hi, Bobby.
Sorry I'm late. What you got?
A lot of notes, but none of them prove Eddie took your bike. I mean, I went to every single secondhand shop, junkyard, and bike shop in town. No one even heard of Eddie Parks.
Well, that's that.
How'd you do?
Terrible. The only person that saw Eddie saw him walking without a bike. What do we do now?
I don't know. Well, let's go through your other information. Maybe there's something there.
Okay. I talked to Mrs. Cartwright. She was coming home from work about 4 o'clock yesterday. I asked her if she'd seen a boy ride by on a yellow bicycle.
No, I didn't see a boy on a bicycle around 4 o'clock yesterday, but I did see a girl ride by.
A girl?
Yes, I don't know who she was.
Do you remember what she looked like?
No, not really. She had brown hair, and I believe she was wearing a navy blue shirt. She rode right by me and around the side of Harry's store.
Okay. Doesn't help us much, does it?
No, not much. Didn't anyone else see anything?
Mr. Jensen did. You know, the guy that's always jogging everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
But what he saw doesn't help us much. Had to run all over the place just to get it out of him. No, Larry and I were in Harry's buying sandwiches, and we came out and the bike was gone.
Wow.
Do you know Eddie Parks?
Oh, Eddie, sure, I know Eddie. Used to be my paper boy.
But did you see him ride a bike by your house yesterday?
No, but I did see him walk by there. I remember I was in the driveway getting in the car. I had to pick my wife up. She doesn't like to be
Thanks,
kept waiting.
Mr. Jensen.
I'm telling you.
That just about proves Eddie didn't do it.
That's what I mean. We're nowhere.
Didn't anyone else see anything?
Just a couple of kids. They saw the same girl Mrs. Cartwright saw. I met them down by the playground, you know, off of Main Street. Couldn't get too much out of them. They were just swinging back and forth and back and forth. Tell me what you saw again yesterday.
While we were playing catch behind Harry's, some girl parked her bike back there and went to the store.
How do you know she was going to the store?
Because she had a bag of stuff from there.
The two kids said they saw the girl about 4 o'clock. The description fits the same one Mrs. Cartwright saw.
So that's it?
That's it. We're nowhere.
Maybe not. Look at this. We pretty much know it wasn't Eddie. But what about this girl?
What about her?
Well, maybe she's the same girl we saw at Harry's. The description fits.
But we saw her after my bike was stolen. It couldn't have been her.
Remember, we don't know what happened outside the store when we were inside.
What do you mean?
Well, I got to the store around 4 o'clock. Eddie was the only one out there with you. We went inside the store, and there was a girl there. She left just a few seconds after we came in.
And she had brown hair and a blue sweatshirt. So it was the same girl we saw at Harry's. So what? That doesn't prove anything.
Maybe not, but I don't remember any other bikes outside Harry's but yours. Do you?
No! But we saw her after my bike was stolen.
So, remember those two kids who...
I see what you mean. She goes out of the store when we come in, takes my bike, goes around the store. That's when Mrs. Cartwright sees her. Then she parks the bike behind the store. That's when the two kids see her. Then she comes back around. That's when we see her. She had a perfect alibi. Let's go.
Where are you going?
Find Lieutenant Davis. Now I'm sure who took my bike.
Wait a minute, you can't say that yet. I mean, you don't have enough information. Why, just yesterday, you were sure Eddie Parks took your bike.
Come on, Larry. Come on.
I mean, you don't know anything about her. You don't know where she lives. Lieutenant Davis will probably just give us another one.
Thinkabout is supported by state and provincial agencies working through the Agency for Instructional Television. Together, serving education.